All right, so today we are checking out the Godox X3 Pro. So here I have a Sony version and a Canon version. We will go over the Sony version because I shoot with Sony, but they are the same exact thing. Nothing is different. Matter of fact, I will show you. They are the same exact thing. So this is the Canon version here. And then this is the Sony version here. Sorry, let me put this off of there. There we go. So they are the same exact thing. Everything is the same. The only thing is the branding on the side. This says X3PRO-S, X3PRO-C, so C for Canon, S for Sony, but everything else is the same. So we will go over this really quick. We will turn this on. So we will hold this power button here. Well, actually, let's go over this really quick. Sorry. So front, we have the screen. Side, we have a test flash button. Then this button here is the mode / power button. And then we have a dial that spins. Front, we have a logo. Here we have the, I forgot what it's called, but the light to get the focus when you're using it in dark. We have the cover for the, whatever they're called. We have the button here, so this will, you gotta hold this down, so you can't just take off the cap. You have to hold that down and it'll come off. That goes for when you put it onto the actual camera as well. But yeah, so that is pretty much it. Oh, and then we have a USB-C on this side. That's to charge it. And I'm assuming if there is a update, you would use that as well. And then we have a line so you can go into the camera. So this can actually control some of the features in the camera. So we will start. Let me see. I didn't get to choose because I accidentally hit the button, but let me see if I do it again. Will it pop back up? So we have the logo pops up. All right, so we don't have the thing. It asked me when I first started it what language, so you select the language. I'm assuming I hit English, so that's good. So here we will go through the menus. So we have a menu button. Let me zoom this in a little bit. So here we have a menu button, a wireless button, and we hit that. We can select channels. I should put mine on channel 1 because I think I'm gonna showing you that in a minute. So we can swipe away. We hit the menu button again. So we have multi-flash, the model button for the flash, so you can leave the light on. I'll show you that in a minute. The beep, so we can turn that on and off for the flash. We have high-speed sync. We have a lock button. Oh, sorry. Oh, there we go. So if you hit the lock button, you can't do anything. Won't let you do anything at all. You'll have to hold it to unlock for 2 seconds. So now it's unlocked. So we have that. Then we have the autofocus. So that is for, I believe that'll control that. And then the shutter control. So the shutter control, you can control the shutter on your camera if you want to do some bracket and stuff like that. So this is where this comes into play. You'll plug that into your camera and it'll set off your shutter. So we can go, let me see. I'm not sure how to go back. Oh, all right. So menu. That's what I was on. No. Sorry. 1 second. I actually don't know how you get out of here. For some reason it's less. So I have to get out of this menu. But I'm not quite sure how to get out of this menu. So hold on 1 second. All right. So to get out of this menu, you have to bring this down. You have to go to flash control. So that'll take you back. And then you can go back to the regular menu. All right. So like I said, then we have this menu button. Oh, I'll show you the wireless. So we have the wireless. You can change the channel. I showed you that. The multiple. So you'll have it shoot multiple times. The flash. And then this will be, if you turn that on, That's control the lamp on the flash. So we went through all that already. All right, so we'll go to this menu. So menu here, we have Bluetooth. So you can turn the Bluetooth on and connect it to your phone with the app, and then you can control all this stuff with your phone. We have the shoot button here, one shot, all shot, and then the L858 is, I believe, the man, I forget my words today. The light tester, so you can use that. Legacy hot shoe, you can turn that on and off. Oh, I don't want to turn it on. Auto off, so you can change it to 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and 90 minutes. Triggered distance, so you can set it from 1 to 0 millimeters, and then 1 to 100 millimeters. I usually just leave it 101. The 0 is if like you're basically using it and the flash is like on your camera or something like that, and you're still using this for some reason, or really extremely close. I never really had an issue with that. So steps, so you can actually change these steps for the minimum power. Some flashes don't go all the way down to 256. Some of them stop sooner, so you can change that, and then it will show up on here. So it won't go like my studio flashes only go down to I think 128 or something like that. So it'll still show that I can go down on the actual trigger, but it won't go down anymore. So that's for that. TCM, I actually don't know what this is, to be honest. HSS delay, so we have this. You can set it to whatever delay you need. Presets, so you can have up to 8 presets, so you can get this thing all set up. You'll hit that and hit save, and it'll save the presets for you. So you can have, like I said, 8 different presets. Screen is the dim, so you can change up here. You can change the brightness, and then you can change when it goes dim. You put on 15 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So leave that. Language, so basically I think that's Chinese and English. Reset your device, and then device information. So here we have the X3PRO-S version 1.03. So we have that. So yeah, and then I will really quick, I'll show you with a flash that I have here. Oh, did I leave this on? No, there we go. Oh, I think I killed the battery, so I'll be right back. All right, so I have my flash here. Let me zoom out a little bit. Oh, sorry. So I have my flash here. We can see that you can control, and it's moving with that. You can actually just drag it as well. You can put it to manual, you can put it to TTL. You can set the lamp to be on. So you can see that. So you can set it on and off. And then with other versions, you can adjust the brightness. This one just is on and off, so you can do that. What else? Let's see. Oh, take this off TTL. All right, so back to manual. So like I said, we can adjust that. We have the button here, so we can trigger. Oh, and then the mode light came on, so I don't have that on. Oh, you know why? It is on here, so we turn that off. And then we can go back into it. Like I said, we have the test trigger. So we have that. We can do multiple if you hold it. There we go. But yeah, so this is pretty cool. The only thing, it doesn't come with the case. I have the older version. This is the X3. So it's a lot smaller as well. So you can see this is pretty big compared to the last version. This one just has more features in it. Kind of upset it doesn't come with a case. This one came with a case, and I love it. So that's good there. So also we can check really quick what came in the box. This is a pretty long video, but that's all right. I'm showing you everything that you can do. So in the box here, we do get a USB to USB-C. We do get a cloth case, which is okay. Kind of wish it was the hard shell like that. And then just a manual, which doesn't matter. But yeah, so here we go. This is the Godox X3PRO. This is the Pro version. Very nice, very big screen. You can control multiple lights and do whatever you need to do. So there you go.
This is the Godox X3PRO trigger for Canon. And I was really excited when this came out for a couple reasons. One, the actual manual flash port, the integration with the Sekonic flash meter, and the larger screen and the Bluetooth app control. Those are just some of the new features of the X3 Pro. You can see here we still maintain manual buttons for power on and for test flash, as well as a dial to navigate through the menus if you wish to use that instead of the touchscreen. But the touchscreen is larger and very nice. I can hold down a particular channel to turn it on, off, or toggle through TTL or manual power. I'm sorry, actually just toggle it on and off. For TTL or manual power, you will need to click one of the channels to go into a screen. Now this larger screen affords you the ability to see more than the older X3. So in here we actually have a toggle. You can toggle on or off the channel. You can switch between manual and TTL, and you can even adjust the zoom range if you so desire. To go back out of a menu, we swipe left to get back out. And then down here we have the modeling lamp. So you can turn on the modeling lamp and it will bring up an additional slider where you can adjust the modeling lamp if your flash comes with a modeling lamp on it. Going back out here, well actually going into A, we can swipe up and it will go down to B or C, and you can toggle those on if you so desire. Swiping down here, you can see a variety of other menu items, including setting the wireless channel and or doing scanning and syncing, modeling lamp settings, lock settings, shutter control, front curtain or rear curtain sync. And then inside the menu here, there's a bunch of other options. One you probably will want to set is the maybe the TCM, but also the step here. You will want to set this. This comes by default set to 1/256, but you'll want to lower it to 1/512 if you have something like the AD200 Pro 2 or the AD400 Pro 2. You can also change the step from 0.3 increments to 0.1. Right, let's go back out here. We'll swipe left. This also comes with a screen protector on the front. It just ever so slightly mutes the touch sensitivity of the screen. But I like having the extra protection on there, knowing that there is not going to be any scratches. So if we go into our menus here, and if I remember where the flash settings are, flash control, inside my camera, we can do external flash functions. Ooh, it's currently showing that it is not compatible. There we go. I didn't have it connected all the way. The external flash settings, you can also come in here and adjust any of the settings on the, or I should say most of the settings on the flash itself. You could use your camera's built-in menu. It will recognize it there as well. So
Looking inside the Godox Flash app, you can see a number of different settings here. You can tap plus or minus to increase or decrease the flash power. If you click into one of the groups, you can then turn on or off the modeling light, turn on or off beeping, and switch between TTL and manual mode. You can also see the type of device that it's hooked up to. So if I go into channel B here, you'll see this is listed as an AD400, where the other was an AD200 Pro 2. When you do add a light or group, you can see here I'm adding a group C. You will need to select the type of flash that you are intending to hook up to this. So I'll select the AD600 here. We'll click apply, and you will now see that group show up as well. You can do all of this from the X3 Pro itself, but it's sort of nice to have the extra option to make some adjustments from your phone.
Really like this Godox X3 Pro flash. Was really glad to see. I wasn't expecting Godox to come out with this, but was very excited when they did. The extra increased size makes this tremendously more usable. The only thing that I don't really like is this little knob. I wish they would have upgraded that to something a little bit larger, or some sort of a dial that's maybe halfway set in the body that you can spin. I feel like that would have been more usable than this little knob on the side. But other than that, really liking this trigger.